We're going to start with radar, then we're going to get to the tropics, then a lot of events this weekend. Island View Casino Cam behind me, but let's go right to Doppler radar. We've got a couple of isolated showers try to pop Hancock County, Mississippi, Terrebonne Parish, Lafourche, or as we head to St. Mary Parish is where we've got a few of those isolated showers still around maybe Morgan City. You see across the border into Mississippi, southeast of Tylertown, outside of Poplarville, we had a little sprinkle here right around Silver Run. And lastly, we got those showers that are in more to Morgan City to Franklin, as you can find those showers and downpours on 90 that are there. Let's go right into the forecast for the tropics. Again, the big takeaway here is things are looking really, really good for us here. So we're staying away from everything. Gabrielle's still going to be a sea storm. That's the best this storm's looked as it's starting to strengthen, getting some more favorable conditions. It's still battling a little wind shear, a little dry air. It's eventually forecast to be a Cat 1-2 hurricane. Bermuda's right here. So it's going to get kind of just glazed and grazed by this particular storm. If you've got travel plans or something to head to Bermuda Sunday, Monday, that's your only worry. Things should be fine though. Concern from the tropical wave that's now emerged out of Africa. Chance of development very low, 3 to 7 days from now. Bermuda high, steering the system, but look at our forecast data, just do not show anything in organization strengthening to this. It is not going to be a worry. It's not entering the Caribbean. It's definitely not entering the Gulf, so we are good for the next week, maybe even 1 to 2 weeks. So it's the high-risk forecast. It's the weekend outlook, and when can we get some rain? 90 degrees right now, 93 still Bogalusa, Gulfport, Biloxi, our Island View Casino Cam, Gulfport at 87. Belchase, you're also checking in with that same temperature. We've been under the same weather pattern for at least another week, and since a week and a half to 2 weeks up until now. Bubble of warmth and heat's been upon us, moving northeast, kind of southwest at times. Front's been trying to move in. And we are going to have a system north of us here that's going to enhance the possibility of a few more isolated showers and storms in the Sunday, but still rain chances at most are 20% here. Get a 10% chance of an isolated shower and storm tomorrow. Temperatures still running hot considering the average high is 88 for the time of the year. I got us at 93. I got us even up to 87, 89 along the coast. New Orleans East Festival, Joe Brown Park, 89, 94. I wouldn't count on rain. It might be umbrellas to keep you in your own shade. If you're driving to Oxford, here's the forecast for Oxford for Tulane. 2:30 kickoff, 88 the tailgate. Comfortable humidity. The rain chance has been taken down to near zero. And LSU at Baton Rouge, it is a hot one getting ready for the game. Kickoff, we're still at 90. Then we'll drop to 80s to 70s by the end of the game. You could see a few more dotted showers and storm potential into Sunday. I raised the rain chances up to 20%. Still not great and still hot. Temperature right around maybe 90, 93 and 94 on the high end, 87, 88 along the coast on the low end. Hispanic Heritage Month, and we've got French Market concert staying hot, a bit humid, and I wouldn't count on any rain there. Let's look at the extended forecast. When can we find some rain? Last couple of days I tracked to see Tuesday, Wednesday could have been a system dropping north to south, but now that system is going to be dropping a little bit farther south, but more of a front that will arrive starting near Wednesday, but maybe coming through more into Thursday. So Thursday could be our rain chances, but as we've seen with the forecast through the week, haven't been so confident in those forecasts being agreeable into next week. So right now I'm going to go with low rain chances, but they're there. And I think it's more likely we get it in the form of a front like this if we get the system advertised to be as strong as it could be north of here. Maybe we get a bit cooler. So the rain chances, I don't have that great, but still at 30% because I'm not that confident with the rainfall in the passage. But I am showing that we could cool down behind the front to next Friday to 89. To the weekend, still hot. And even as we begin fall on Monday, it's still hot then too.